Hi, I'm amandaawakens and I'm back with another video. Today we're going to be talking about the perks of interracial dating. I am a Black woman, obviously, who is dating a white man. However, this video is applicable to people of all races who are dating outside their race. And this video is also for those who maybe are on the fence about dating outside their race and who just need, a little bit more reassurance. Don't worry, I got you. The first perk of interracial dating is the mixing and mingling of cultures. If you are anything like me, you have always had a fascination with cultures across the world. And entering into an interracial relationship is one of the easiest ways, and let's be honest, one of the cheapest ways of getting a taste, getting an inside scoop into another culture. Not only do you get like the inside scoop, but you kind of get to learn the ins and outs of another culture, of cultures foreign to your own through dating outside your race. And you just get like the lowdown in a really quick but also personalized way. And one of the things that I love about this is, let's say for instance that you are dating an Italian person like I am. If you take a trip to Italy with that person, and of course that's if they know their Italian history and they know the nation well, they're gonna be able to tell you like what are the hot spots, what are the good things and the bad things about this nation, where should I go visit, where should I go eat. They're gonna be able to give you that information and make your travels and just your experience with mixing and mingling with other cultures a lot more fun, and it's just gonna feel really empowering and inspiring as well. When you mix cultures, when you learn from other cultures and immerse yourself in the ways of other cultures, then you can actually really improve your own life. You can take the knowledge from another culture, and I'm saying take the knowledge, I'm not saying take the culture. I'm not talking cultural appropriation, but I am talking about some of the traits of that culture, taking that knowledge that they may have in certain areas of life, and you can apply it to your own life to improve your life. So even if you and that person outside your race don't work out, you still have that knowledge and you still have that self-improvement. And the flip side to my previous point, when it comes to interracial dating, another benefit is that you get to share your culture with someone else. For me personally, and I'm not saying that I am the standard, I'm not saying that I am the norm, but for me personally, I've never felt more proud of my heritage and of who I am and just my Blackness than when dating outside my race. And what I mean by that is when you're immersed in something, like when you're in the middle of something, you don't really see it for its entirety. You can't see the forest because you're so caught up in the trees. But when you're taken out of your element, when you are separated from what you've always known and from your comfort zone, once you're removed from that, you can really see the beauty of your culture in a completely different way than dating someone within your race. That's not to say that it's better. That's just to say that it's another way to view your culture and to appreciate your culture. And it's just been something for me personally that's very empowering and very inspiring, getting to share my culture with someone else. A third benefit of dating outside your race is that you're taking a stand against racism. Now, look, I am not crazy. I am well aware that people can be racist and date outside their race, and people can be racist and date people within the race that they discriminate against. So I know that it's not always foolproof. I know that it's not always a stand against racism. However, in many instances, it is a stand against racism, and dating outside your race is one of many ways in which we can create and produce more racial harmony and begin to eliminate some of the racial tension and racial conflict. And the fourth benefit of interracial dating, and again, maybe this is just for me, maybe this is just my experience, you can chime in down below if you are someone who has had this similar experience when dating outside your race, but for me personally, interracial dating has really been like a crash course in patience for me. Now, let's be honest, dating anyone, being with anyone, coexisting with anyone is an exercise in patience. However, interracial dating has its own specific set of problems. It has its own specific set of criticism and backlash that it receives. And I, through my experiences with interracial dating, have really become just overall a lot more patient with people. I've become a lot more patient with my partner, and I've become a lot more patient with myself. The fifth and final benefit of interracial dating is, again, not saying that I am the standard, not saying that this is the standard and this is the norm, but from my experience, the fifth benefit of interracial dating is that all of the white guys that I have been in a relationship with, and I've only dated white men, that's the only type of interracial dating I have done personally, but all of those men who have been outside of my race, I never really questioned whether they loved me and wanted to be with me for me. And what I mean by that, because I'm not saying that the men within my race, the black men I dated, I had to question that, but what I mean is that when you're dating outside of your race, you get a lot of side eyes, you get a lot of underhanded comments, you get a lot of overhanded comments. You have to deal with a lot to, you know, various degrees, but there's definitely a stigma that comes with interracial dating. Because you and your partner have to go through that together, like all hardship, like all struggles, it helps to bring people together. And having to deal with that criticism and just the negativity from the outside world really helped to solidify and bring me closer to the men that I dated outside of my race. It really just felt like it was us against the world, like, you know, Bonnie and Clyde. Minus like the violence and the struggle love, minus all that, it just felt like a true blue ride or die partnership. And I love that. I thought that was so beautiful. I still, in the interracial relationship I'm in now, feel that way, and it's still a really beautiful thing to me and a major, major benefit, in my opinion, too. So, you already know. Until next time, stay safe, be well, and I'll see you soon. Bye, everyone.